Hello, children. A very warm welcome again to the virtual session of science. And I hope you all are all doing very well. And you are maintaining the notebook as well. I hope so. We will continue with the NCRT exemplar. For that, you need not write in the notebook, but you have to make a note of the session of NCRT exemplar so that you can refer to when you need to recap concepts for this chapter, transportation in animals and plants. So let us see what are we going to do today in transportation in animals and plants, part 10, chapter 11. We are going to continue with the NCRT exemplar which we were doing in the previous session. We have many more questions to do. Let us continue with this. We will see very short answer questions. Let us start with this. We are going to continue from question 7 because we have finished till question 6. Veins have walls which allow blood to flow only in one direction. Arteries do not have walls, yet the blood flows in one direction only. Can you explain why? So you have to justify this. Let us see the justification, children. Arteries have thick elastic walls, and in arteries blood flows rapidly at high pressure. Because of this, blood flows in one direction. Because it has thick elastic walls and in arteries blood flows rapidly at high pressure. I hope this is very clear with you all. We'll go for next question number 8. What is a special feature present in a human heart which does not allow mixing of blood when oxygen rich and carbon dioxide rich blood reaches the heart? Oxygen rich blood means pure blood and carbon dioxide rich blood means impure blood. So let us see what is a special feature present in the human heart which will not allow the mixing of this blood. The human heart is four chambered, as you all know. Hence, oxygen rich and carbon dioxide rich blood will not mix when blood reaches the heart because of the chambers. Next, name the organ which is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left. Name the organ which is located in the chest cavity. This is a clue for you, a very simple answer. And it's tilted towards the left, that is heart. Question number 10. This is very short answers. So let us see, look at the figure 11.1. Draw another figure of the same setup as you will be observed after a few hours. So here you see a piece of potato and kept in a sugar solution, and you have a sugar solution over here and a water. You make a cavity in potato and you put sugar solution there, and then you put water in the beaker. This is the experimental setup, and you put a pin over there. So what will happen? The sugar solution in water, here there will be a movement of sugar solution from potato to water. So you will draw this diagram in your notebook. You just have to go through, since you are not writing. You can have the answer like this, where you will show the here what happened. Potato will shrink because here there will be a movement of the water content of the potato will become less, and it will be given out because there is some gradation, water gradient will be created. So this diagram you can draw. You just go through the videos if you are not drawing. Arrange the following statement in the correct order in which they occur during the formation and removal of urine in human beings. So you have to arrange the following statement in the correct order in which they occur during the formation and removal of urine in human beings. Let us see. They have given some statements and you have to arrange them in that order. Ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. Waste dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidneys, and urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. Blood containing useful and harmful substances reaches the kidneys for filtration, and useful substances are absorbed back into the blood. Now you have to put in the proper order. So let us see the proper order. Blood containing useful and harmful substances reaches the kidneys for filtration. Next, useful substances are absorbed back into the blood. Then next, what happened? Waste dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidneys. Then ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. Urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. So this is the proper order of uh, elimination of water, excess of water, unwanted water from the body through kidney. And this is the proper process which happens in the body. This is how urine is expelled out from the body. I hope this order is very clear with you. Now, Paheli uprooted a rose plant from the soil. Most of the root tips with root hairs got left behind in the soil. She planted it in a pot with new soil and watered it regularly. Will the plant grow or die? Give a reason for your answer. Now, let us see. She uprooted a rose plant from the soil. The possible chances may take place. Let us see. Without root hairs, roots cannot absorb water and nutrients, hence plant will die. This is one possibility. Next possibility, the stem of a rose plant may grow into a new plant, hence plant survive. Next possibility, rose plants may die when transferred to a new type of soil. So these are the three possibilities which Paheli can see when she uprooted a plant. Next, we will continue the NCRT exemplary in our upcoming session as well, children. We will see many more questions in the upcoming session. Thank you and have a wonderful day.